Hi! It's me! We're back! The year is 2012. You're 8 years old, and you're on your computer in your parents' basement. Welcome to Minecraft Alpha. Now this is pretty close to the version of Minecraft that I and a lot of you watching this probably grew up with. Very simple. Not a whole lot going on here, really. They didn't even have sprint back at this time. And there's no auto jump for the blocks. So we're taking it back a few years for the sake of nostalgia and keeping a generation alive, you know? Now, I forgot how creepy this game could be. Why is the sheep in the water? Where are you going? It's getting dark. Well, it's a good thing there's plenty of sheep around here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, I don't actually have to kill them to get the wool. I don't actually have to kill them to get the wool. That's nice. There's also no crafting recipes. Or beds, as it turns out. Okay. I suppose we're on our own. It is really, really dark. Why is it so dark? I mean, I can't see. I can't see anything 3 feet in front of my face. But there are no monsters spawning out here for one reason or another. I don't know the differences between the different Minecraft alpha versions, but this is 1.2.0. Oh, here's some guys. Hey guys. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. He's gonna shoot me in the back. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I died. I wonder what I want to build. I think first I should probably make an pickaxe so that I can get some better materials. I forgot how quiet this game used to be. Before there was any music or any ambient sounds. It was just silence. This was pretty much the Minecraft I grew up with. I played on I had a Kindle. I had this little thing called a Kindle Fire HD. Remember it? Yeah. It was pretty cool for my age. It was no iPad, but it was close. Man, we would play that thing for hours. I would take it everywhere. I'd take it with me outside. I used to... What the heck? Ow! As I was saying, I would take it with me everywhere. I had one of them zipper cases that were pretty much indestructible. Ow! These guys won't leave me alone. Why can't I make a bed? Can I really not make a bed, or am I just stupid? Future me, put up on the screen whether or not I can make beds in this version. And there you go. Ow! Ah! Dude is struggling over there. There is music. That chicken disappeared. This is also after leather. I remember when they added leather armor. I remember that. Because I remember I'd go around and I'd be like, why didn't they add wooden armor? Because I was stupid. Oh, man. I'm sorry, this whole episode's gonna be nothing but just, I remember. And I know I was probably late to a lot of these updates, even when they were coming out, because I had the Pocket Edition on a Kindle Fire growing up, which was not, you know... The Pocket Edition was probably the last version to receive updates. Maybe, I don't know. I've never been much of a gaming nerd. With a lot of things. I am very much a nerd with Star Wars, but... You know, iron! I remember when I was little, my sister and I, what we would do, we didn't really know how Minecraft worked. Well, she did more than I did. She would always make these incredibly impressive mansions, and I would just make a giant conglomeration of whatever blocks I had, and I would just kind of throw it together like... And then I would have some sort of abomination that I created. And it would just be chaos. Before they added Flint and Steel to Minecraft Pocket Edition, what my sister and I would do is go into creative mode and build something like a giant, usually a giant house. It was completely hollow on the inside. There wasn't anything in it. But then we would fill it with animals. Okay? We would fill it with animals. And oh man, if they had added villagers at the time, we would have filled it with them instead. But we didn't have those, so we used animals. We would fill it with animals or anything that was living. And then we would take a bucket of lava, and we would dig a small hole underneath one of the walls. And we would pour the lava in there, and then we would just stand back and watch it burn. Good times, good times. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I'm looking for more iron or something. I'm just kind of digging. See what we can find. I was just kind of doing my thing. I had a terrible, terrible obsession with Beyblades. I had an entire shoebox full of them, and I would take it with me wherever I went inside the house, so you would just hear it rattling around as I made my way through the house. And I'd park myself in the living room and watch Beyblade all day. I would get big packs of Beyblades for like 40, 50 bucks, and there would be like 12 of them in there or something like that. And I'd be like, what? They're so cheap, right? That's cool. I can get all of these stuff for just like 40, 50 bucks. And there's like 20 of them in here. And they would get to the door, I would open it up, and it would be, yes, the right thing. They would have all the right pieces, but they would look just a bit different than the way that they did in the show that I would watch. And I would take them, and I would be like, yeah, it's basically the same, right? And I'd be super excited, and then I would use them, and I'd be like, why are these ones so shiny? And they're so much lighter than my other ones, and they're all, like, the plastic's got these sharp, like, edges on it, and they're not as smooth as the other ones are. And I didn't think anything of it until, I think about fourth grade, fourth or fifth. I remember it probably hit its peak when I ordered I still remember this, you're gonna call me a nerd, but whatever, I own that, that's fine. I am a nerd. I ordered a Storm Pegasus. Here's a picture for if you don't know what I'm talking about. I ordered it off of eBay, which is not the right place if you're a little kid and you don't know what you're looking for. And I saw one, and at this point I had known a little bit about like fake Beyblades and stuff, but I didn't really care because there was just one piece that I wanted, and that was a rubber performance tip that it had on the bottom of it, because I used to have one, but it broke. And I have had an actual, like, I think Hasbro Storm Pegasus, and I just needed the tip for it. That was all that I needed. And why I didn't just get the tip, I don't know, because I wanted another one, I guess. I got it after about, I think it took, I want to say maybe 2 months. 2 months to get to my house. And I opened it up to discover that the piece that I wanted wasn't in there because it was fake. And so, needless to say, I was utterly betrayed and devastated by that. I was just crying, and I was like, they took my money. They tricked me. Oh my goodness. After that, I made it a point to look up the specific brands of the Beyblades that I wanted to buy before I bought them, so that I would make sure I would only get real ones and that they would actually have the correct pieces. Another thing that I found kind of weird, and I didn't notice that it was weird, or if it even is weird, maybe it's not that weird, I don't know. But I didn't really notice until I started thinking about it when I got a little older, was in 3rd grade and even 4th grade, nobody had iPhones. Nobody had cell phones were a thing. But kids weren't going around like, look, just got the new iPhone. I got this new iPhone. And then 5th grade, everybody's got they've all got these things. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? This is my iPhone or it's my Android, and I'm like, I don't know what happened. Just like 1 minute, nobody knew what it was. Then the next minute, everybody had one, and I was like, did I miss something here? Was there some sort of memo that I was supposed to have gotten over the summer? I don't know. That is all the time that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Go and check out the store. Click the link in the description down below and use my code JW55 to get 55% off your order from now till April 10th. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.